Hey guys, George MJL Performance. So after talking with the client, I said we did all this work on the cylinder heads. Would you like me to match port the intake? He said go ahead. So today I put the heads on with the head gasket. I measured for push rod length and I ported the intake manifold. So it turned out pretty good. It's all burr finish and then just a little sandpaper in the entrance. That's when you're seeing right there. It matches perfectly with a 40 thou head gasket like I'm gonna use. There's some casting variants, like one of the ports or two of the ports, it was a little bit higher, the casting itself. But it turned out pretty good. I'm expecting good things to come out of this thing. Let's see what happens. Just a little update. It was a short day for me today. I had some things to do on my house. And yeah. Hopefully everything turns out as planned. I know I needed to have a little bit more duration on the camshaft so I can make more horsepower at higher RPM, but the car is not light. So I'd rather be under cammed than over cammed in a situation like that. On the nitrous, it's always better to have more duration, but he does race on the motor a lot of times, 6.0 index. So it's not a full nitrous deal. It's more like run fast on the motor and then add nitrous and go faster on nitrous, which is hard to do both. As you can see, we're still using the titanium original valves that came with the heads and the sodium filled exhaust. That's why there's a lash cap on the intake side. And let's see what this baby puts out. It turned out pretty nice. You see it's all grinder finish. And then on the entrance, I just blended with my sandpaper. And same thing on top. George MJL Performance. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more videos. Thanks for watching. And today it's like the weather is a disaster outside. There's snow everywhere. The snow is melting, so you step outside, you come in, it makes a mess. I wish I lived in the United States, preferably in Florida. Like that I can have my nice shop with epoxy floors and, you know what I mean? No snow, and we have terrible weather over here. And we can only race like 3-4 months out of the year, so that doesn't help us getting faster and progressing on our setups over here. We have to do whatever you guys do in the United States in 12 months, in 4 months. So we're always behind. Yep, it's looking good. Definitely looking good. It could have used a better oil pan. It could have used a lot of different stuff, but we always have to respect the budget. That's what it comes down to it. Yeah, it's matched perfectly. Perfect. George MJR Performance, thanks for watching. Can't wait to take this thing on the dyno. Post in the comments how much you guys think, how much horsepower you think this thing's gonna make. Heads flow 380 and change, 13:1 compression, hydraulic roller camshaft, 451 cubic inch, 688 lift on the intake, 666 lift on the exhaust, and the intake duration 252, 266, something along those lines. And a 114 lobe separation, and it's a 109.5 installed in the motor. There you go, I gave you all the specs. No Viking pump, no gas port on the pistons. Thanks very much. Post in the comments, what do you think this motor is going to make? Original, this thing made 630 horsepower from GM. So let's see what it does now. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.